What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Income Man podcast, man. And today we are currently, 8:29 at night. We about to come on here and do a post-game live stream. The Washington Commanders beat the Denver Broncos 35-33 in a thriller up at Mile High down in Denver, Denver, Colorado. The Commanders hold on. It got scary at the end. It was 35-27. Russell Wilson launches a ball, a Hail Mary, and one of our guys, I forget who it was. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Dude, these headphones are killing me, bro. I am getting new headphones. These things fall out my ears like crazy, bro. I hate these things. But okay, so this one dude on our team, a defensive back or whatever, he decides to tip the ball up in the air so that a Broncos receiver can come down, catch the ball, run into the end zone for a touchdown on the last second play. So they got a touchdown, and then we were able to lock them down on the 2-point conversion. We were able to hold up, and that's how we won the game, man. But it was way too close. It was way too scary than it should have been. But hey, a dub is a dub. This offense put up 35 points today. Sam Howell balled out, man. What a game, man. What a game. We about to get some people up in here in a minute, man. This is about to be a lit stream. We'll probably be on for at least an hour. I see we already got a like in here. But let's go, man. This shit got way too scary late, but let's go, man. I mean, when was the last time the Commanders offense put up 35 points? And we better get to all that. We better get to all like how all the players played and stuff. I really want to talk about Sam Howell first, but we're gonna wait. Zane, what? What's up, Zane? What's going on? Zane, why are you saying today? What does that mean? Plug these things in, bro. Zane, why did you just say today? I don't know, but oh, by the way, we did have some audio issues last stream. I want to make sure everything is good on that part. I don't. Hold on, Zane. What are you talking about? I'm just gonna try not to move around, bro, because these headphones fall out so damn easily. God damn, bro. Yeah, these shits are annoying. Okay. I see what you're saying. You said, because I said, when was the last time the Commanders offense scored 35 points? I meant before today, bro. Come on now. Zane, I know you're smarter than that, and I know you're just messing with me. All right. I mean, fine. Since I need to say it like this, before today, when was the last time the Commanders offense scored 35 points? I'm going to need y'all to go look that up, man, because I know damn well it was not last year with Taylor Heineke and Carson Wentz and company. It was not any of those boys putting up 35 points. 2021? Did we do it then? I don't think so. I know 2020 on Thanksgiving we beat the Cowboys like shit. Let me go look up that game. Dude, these headphones are going to oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Stay in, bro. God damn these things. I need to let my dad know I need some damn new headphones, bro. Man, I'm just gonna buy them with my own money, but okay, so we beat the Cowboys 41-16. That's like the last time we put up like over 30 points. I mean, Sam Howell balled out today, man. We better get some more people up in here. I'm not gonna start talking about anybody until we get more people in here, but Sam Howell, man, he balled out today. He threw for like 300 yards, 2 touchdown passes. That ball to Terry McLaurin. Oh my God, what a beautiful throw. Best throw I've seen from any of our quarterbacks in years. Easily since Kirk Cousins. Oh my God, Sam Howell was fantastic today, man. He was so good. He was so good, man. We found ourselves a QB, man. I told y'all, we got ourselves a QB1, man. We got ourselves a QB. That's why I'm gonna defend this man with my life. I'm gonna defend Sam Howell with my life. Anyone try to come on here hating on him. Like, dude, like what is not to like about Sam Howell? Brian Robinson, beast today, man. 18 carries, 87 yards. I thought he had way more than that. He only had 87 yards on the ground. It seemed like he had like 120, but he had 2 touchdowns on the ground, averaged almost 5 yards a carry, man. Um, Antonio Gibson only had 2 carries today, which is probably good because if you give him like a boat, like Antonio Gibson is not an every down back, and we know that. That's why we drafted Brian Robinson. It's very clear. Um, it's very obvious why they did that. But Antonio Gibson, he only got 2 carries today, but he did his part. He had 2 carries for 8 yards, so he averaged 4 on each carry. Um, And he also, I think he had some catches as well. I think he was pretty good in the receiving. Yeah, he had 3 catches for 43 yards in the receiving game. So he had about 51 total yards. Terry McLaurin, 5 catches for 54 yards, and a touchdown. That great catch in the end zone, man. He was going to work today on Pat Surtain. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, dude, he's like the best corner in the league. But hey, Terry's still, dude. I'm telling you, Terry can give any corner in this league work, man. Like Terry ain't afraid of nobody. Um, Jahan Dotson had 3 catches for 22 yards. A little bit of a quiet day for him, but we had, we had other receivers step up. De'Ami Brown, 3 catches for 26 yards. John Bates, 3 catches for 46 yards. Curtis Samuel had 3 catches for 19. Cole Turner, 2 catches for 21 yards. Logan Thomas had a touchdown pass, and then he got lit up, man. And he was ruled out of the game. He had to come out of the game for the rest of the game. He has a concussion. So hopefully he's not out for too long because, we need Logan Thomas, man. Um, but yeah, man, overall, great game by the team today. The defense was pretty good. Like, I know people are going to look at the score and be like, oh, they gave up 33 points. They didn't really give up 33 points. Okay, the Hail Mary touchdown, that's 6 points. We had a turnover. Or no, it wasn't. Yeah, no, it was a missed field goal by Joey Sly where the Broncos took over at like the 50-yard line. They got a field goal, but it was great that our defense held them to a field goal on that because they started with the ball at the 50-yard line. So, 1 first down and you're in field goal range. So, yeah, so you take that. We really only gave up like 23 points today. Our defense held up for sure. And that 2-point conversion, man, Benjamin St. Juice, great play on the ball. Overall, just great game, man. I'm so happy. First time we've been 2-0 in a minute since 2011, since the Rex Grossman days. Is that his name? Yeah, Rex Grossman. First time we've been 2-0 since he was the QB, man. But oh, what a day for the Commanders, man. What a day. And I'm sorry, I keep putting my headphone back in. It keeps slipping out my ear. I don't know what to do with these things, but yeah. I'm gonna tell Ben to join up, man. I don't know. People said they would join, but so far I think only Zane has joined, man. Bro, I need to create like a social media account for this channel, man, because we gotta put this thing out there. We gotta put this channel out there, man, because not enough people are watching. Country editor, bro. This isn't in the bot, bro. I'm sorry. We gotta get these bots out of here. Yeah. Good. God, bro. Sorry, man. This is the last stream with these headphones, man. They look good. They look and they look good on camera, but we need to get rid of these things. We need to go back to the black headphones, man. All right. I think Ben's about to join. I just told him. He said he'll join, but yeah. All right, look, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Sam Howell, way to freaking play today, man. Way to play. This man balled out, bro. He had 200. Let me see what he finished with. Let's check his stats here. But dude, he had a great game, man. Beautiful. Sam Howell was 27 of 39 for 299 yards and 2 touchdown passes. Great game, bro. I mean, the dude made so many great throws. The John Bates sideline throw during the 2 minute drill was which Sam Howell is great at the 2 minute drill, man. He is so good. Eric Bieniemy called a very good game today, I thought. Um, but yeah, so we're down by 10, right? We're trying to get a field goal before half, go into the half only down 7, which we were able to do. We executed very well on that last drive. But Sam Howell threw like a 30-yard pass down, like right down the sideline to John Bates. I mean, that was a beautiful throw. That was right on the money. And that's the throw that put us in field goal range because without that throw, we wouldn't have scored there because right after that catch, we didn't gain a single yard. So we were stuck at the 31, and then Joey Sly was able to hit the 48-yarder to end the half. But without that throw, I don't think we score there. And that field goal changed the whole game. Like, once we got that field goal, I think we went to the half and we were like, hey, we're only down 7. It could be a lot worse. We were, the way we started out this game, like we're happy to only be down by 7, man. And I was happy, bro. I was like, the way this game started, like, from what it looks like, I checked my phone. I had a basketball game, like pretty much during the whole first half, but it was like 21-3, and the Broncos had the ball in our territory. So I think we must have forced a fumble or something. I'm not sure what happened, but y'all let me know on that. But yeah, man. We forced a fumble, I guess, and then that's how we got the ball. We scored a touchdown. But that field goal, man. And then we came out the second half. Deron Payne dominates on the first series. Dude, he had like a sack, a tackle for loss, and a batted pass in that series, man. I think my boy, did Chase Young get a sack today? I think he did on Russell Wilson. I think he did it. And that was a big play. It was a tie game. It was like 3rd and 2. And Russell Wilson was rolling out. And Chase Young was able to dive and tackle him before he got to the first down marker. I think he lost a few yards on that play. So I think Chase Young had a sack today. Oh, Chase Young had 1.5 sacks. Damn. So my boy's starting out the year with already pretty much 2 sacks. But yeah, him and Montez had a sack and a half. Deron Payne had a sack. So we had 2.5. How many sacks do we have today? 2.5, 4, 5. Boys had 7 sacks today, man. Casey Toohill had a sack. James Smith-Williams had a sack. Chase Young with a sack and a half. Montez Sweat with a sack and a half. And Deron Payne with a sack, man. Great game today by the team, man, by the fellas. What up? That's Chase Joyner. All right. All right, man. Hopefully Chase joins soon, man, because shit, I'm trying to have someone to talk to about this shit, man. I don't want to be talking to myself the whole night, but I mean, I guess I'm not because people can still look at this after the stream is over. But y'all let me know. Should I like start doing videos again? Because I know I really only do live streams because like I don't know. I just don't do videos. What's up? Hold up. Oh yeah, I'm trying to look at that Monday Night Football thing right now. Patriots versus Dolphins. All right, Dolphins are up 3-0 right now. I'm just trying to check out that game, but let's talk about some stuff that happened around the NFL. Yo, I gotta see how I did on my weekly picks because we did that on the stream. I'm gonna go back and look after the stream's over. I'm gonna go look at my last stream and see who I predicted to win in every game. I'm trying to see, but I think I remember who I picked for like pretty much everybody, but yeah, it looks like the Dolphins are winning. Dude, the Giants, bro. I'm so pissed they came back. It was 28-7. The Cardinals were up. Dude, the Giants, Like, I know we almost lost to the Cardinals, but the Giants were losing by 21 to the damn Cardinals. Like, we were never the most we were ever down by was 6, and that's because, like, we turned the ball over, but, like, we were winning pretty much the whole game. Like, we were in control of that game. Like, let's be real here. But the Giants, like, they had a miracle comeback to beat the Cardinals, bro. Like, they dead ass should have gotten blown out by the Arizona Cardinals. Like, the Giants are bad, bro. Like, I know they came back, but, like, they're bad. And they're gonna get smoked by the 49ers on Thursday night. Um, God damn, dude, if the Giants would have lost today, their season would be over right now, man. Pretty much. Because then they got the 49ers. Oh, dude, I'm so pissed. Dude, because that's like a team eliminated already. Because they're 0-2. They play San Francisco on Thursday night. That's going to be a 0-3 start. But no, I mean, they got a huge comeback win today. It pretty much saved their season, in my opinion. Like, I know it's early in the season, but I mean, you start off 0-2. I mean, and they have a tough stretch. The Niners, the Seahawks, they have 2 straight Yo, why do the Giants have so many primetime games? They've already had one against the Cowboys. They play the 49ers on Thursday at 8:15 on Thursday Night Football. Then I think they play the Seahawks on what is this? October 2nd? I don't know what day that is. Either way, it's another primetime game. So they play the Seahawks, then they play the Dolphins, then they play the Bills, and then they play us. Then they got the Jets, the Raiders. So like, dude, they have a tough stretch. That stretch for the how tough? So how many games is that? Like really tough stretch. They play the Niners, Seahawks, Dolphins, and Bills. That's like okay, so that's like a 4-game really tough stretch there. Like, bro, I could see the Giants being probably 1-5 through the first 6 games. I mean, they might have a chance to beat the Seahawks. I think they. I mean, that game's at home. It's on prime time. They might win that game, but they're going to be 2-4 or 1-5. Unless they somehow beat the Bills or the Niners, I don't think that's happening. I don't think they're beating the Dolphins. Um. So yeah, I mean, but it's fine. I mean, the Giants are. I think they're going to get smoked by the Niners on Thursday night. I mean, we'll have to see, but I don't know, man. We'll have to see. But my mouth is so dry right now. Like I'm about to go get some water because I am thirsty. I had a basketball game today. We won by 1 point. Um. Why? Oh, Ben. I think Ben joined, but it says it won't let him comment. I don't know. Ben said it's something in his settings. Yeah, it's got to be something in Ben's settings, bro. Yeah, because I didn't like block him from the channel. I never like removed him or anything. I never like hid his. I never did anything. I don't know, but it won't let him comment. So yeah. Hold up. Send me a screenshot. Alright. I don't know. We gotta get Ben up in it. We gotta get Ben up in here, man. We gotta get him up in here. Cause I mean he's a Commanders fan, bro. Cause I mean, as much as Chase, he joins a lot and stuff, but oh, that's weird. Hmm. Ben says, I think it's because of my mom. She put in weird settings. You know. Alright, hold up. Alright. I think Chase is about to join. Hopefully we get Christopher. Oh, alright, bet. So we better get Christopher, who's a Commanders fan. He's about to join soon. So we'll have him, we'll have Chase, we'll have a few people up in here. So this stream will still end up being pretty good, I think. It should be. We'll still have some fun up in here, man. But oh, what a game. What a game for the Durs, man. What a game for the Durs. I can't believe the Giants came back and won, though. I mean, us and the Giants had two huge comeback wins today, man. That thing was crazy. Wow, bro. All right, bro. I'm about to wait for Chase to get up in here and Chris. But Ben, if you're still in here, man, I'm sorry you can't comment. Hopefully you get that stuff figured out with your mom. Apparently his mom put in weird settings. I don't know why, but yeah, hopefully he can get that fixed soon and he can get back to commenting soon. But yeah, we gotta wait for Chase and Christopher to get up in here. All right, let's look how I did. Let's look at how I did on the NFL picks. Let's take a look around the league here. NFL schedule 2023. All right. Okay. So we got all right, week 2. All right. Eagles, Vikings. I know I had the Eagles for this game, so I think that's 1-0. Ravens, I had the Bengals bouncing back, which they almost did. They lost by 3. They lost 27-24, but they still they played a lot better than they did in week 1. Seahawks versus Lions. I had the Lions. I think the Seahawks won 37. Okay, so I'm 1-2. Colts and Texans. I don't remember this. This is a tight game. I don't remember this. Bears game. Who did I have here? I had the Bears. All right, so that's 2-2. And I'm not sure about the Colts game. I'll have to look at last stream. I should have wrote down all my picks before before the game started, bro. Because that way I would know. But the Chiefs, I know I had them to win, I think. Yeah, I had the Chiefs to win, didn't I? I can't. Yeah, I had them to win. Okay, I'm just gonna say I did. 3-2. Packers. I had the Packers winning this game. They lost. Damn, 3-3. Bills. I took the Bills to win that game. 4-3. Damn, the Titans beat the Chargers. Damn, 4-4. I took the Niners to beat the Rams. I took the Giants to beat the Cardinals. I took the Cowboys to win. Took the Commanders to win. Hey, not bad. We're 8-4 right now. And still not sure about the Colts Texans game. There's probably a couple games that I'm like not too sure about. Dolphins Patriots. I know I have the Dolphins for this game, so we still got 3 more games left. So I could end up 11-4 this week if everything goes well. The Saints and Panthers, they play tomorrow night. I think I had the Saints for this game. Wait, shoot, I don't know. Maybe I have the Panthers. Nah, I got the Saints. Yeah, I got the Saints for this. And then Browns, Steelers, I have the Browns. So should be 11-4. Hopefully, I'll be 11-4 by the end of this week. But that's a pretty good damn weekend, bro. Yeah. That game was wild, bro. I'm still recovering from like the 5 heart attacks I suffered during that game, bro. Nah, I was just playing, but I mean, it'd be feeling like that sometimes. But like with this team, I don't even know, bro. Like, bro, I was texting my friend. We were up by 8, and they were at like the 10. They were at the 10-yard line, so I was chilling. they had to go 90 yards in like 50 seconds or like a minute to score a touchdown, and they still had to get the 2-point conversion. So I was chilling, right? I was chilling because they have no timeouts. They're pinned deep. Like there's no way they can get a touchdown here. So I was chilling for a while, but then I did text my friend. Um, like right after I said that, I was like, I mean, but at the same time, I don't know. We are Washington, so something's about to happen. Like something's bound to happen here. And then when Russell Wilson launched that Hail Mary, I knew some shit was about to happen. Like I knew some just crazy, stupid, boneheaded stuff was about to happen there. And you know what? What I predicted happened, bro. The thing that I thought was gonna happen happened. I thought it was gonna like I knew something was gonna happen. I knew it was either gonna be like a tip pass that the Broncos were gonna somehow catch. Maybe someone was gonna get mossed. I don't know. I knew they were gonna get a touchdown on that play. I don't know why, but it was just like I just had a weird feeling that the Broncos were gonna score there. They're gonna go down, score, get the 2-point conversion. The game would go to overtime, and we were gonna somehow lose, and I was gonna be crying. That's what I thought was gonna happen. And part of that happened. They scored the touchdown. Luckily, we kept them from scoring. We kept them from tying the game, but it almost happened. And if they had like I've been telling a lot of people this the past hour. If they convert on that 2-point conversion, I think we lose that game because they had so much momentum. They weren't even supposed to be anywhere near to winning that game. They were down by 8 with 40 seconds left. It was a last second play, and the ball got tipped. They scored a touchdown, and if they had converted the 2-point conversion, dude, they're riding so much momentum going into overtime. Meanwhile, the Commanders they would still be recovering. They would be like, "What just happened, bro?" And they would be devastated. So the Broncos would probably win because I don't think the Commanders would like they wouldn't be able to put that out of their heads. The Broncos would just take over at that point. So thank God, bro. That's a good job though by the defense to, just forget that play, be like, you know what, they scored, but you know, right now is the only thing that matters. If we hold them here, we win the game. That's all that matters. So they just focused on that play and they were able to stop them, man. So that's a great hold by the defense there. And they did a good job today. I mean, the defense I thought they held their own, but yeah, man. But what do you know, man? The ball's in the air. I'm like, dude, they're gonna come down with this. And what do you know? The Broncos get the pass tipped right up in the air to them for a walk-in touchdown, and they almost tied the game. I mean, the game was close, man. We were up by 11 points, and the Broncos we sacked Russell Wilson. They kicked the field goal. We were up by 8, and then we just handed it off. We handed the ball off 3 times. Really didn't go anywhere with it. The Broncos took 3 timeouts. We punted the ball, pinned them deep, and last second, 3 seconds left. Russell Wilson just chucks it up, and the ball gets tipped in the air. They score a touchdown, but we held them. So, hey, 2-0, baby. For the first time since 2011, man, we about a party, man. We're going to have a party on this stream. Once we get some damn people in here, I don't know what's going on. I think they're going to join soon, but I have no clue. Hold up. All right, man. Let's get Christopher to join. I just texted him again because. Oh, shit. But man, what a game! The Broncos. Oh, how about Emmanuel Forbes with the interception today, man? That is my dog. I was waiting for him to get an interception, man, and it only took till week 2 for Emmanuel Forbes to get a pick, man. That was a great interception. The play got reviewed. It almost wasn't a pick, but he caught the ball. He took like 3 steps. He was trying to run it back, but then I think he like slipped or something, so the ball came out, but he recovered it. So they ruled it an interception, man. But dude, that was a great game, bro. Oh, I can't believe we won that. I cannot believe we won that, bro. I'm so hyped. I thought we were done. I thought we were gonna lose, and we came back, man. Like that proves right there. We proved today why we're a different team. Because I was thinking to myself when it was 21-3, I was like, bro, this is the same old team. We did the same thing that we did last year. But this team, they showed resiliency, man. They showed great resiliency. This team is resilient, man. They have fight to them. They have heart. Um, they don't give up, man. Those boys are never gonna give up. They're tough as nails, man. You know, we didn't sit down. I mean, I think a lot of teams down 21-3, the team's driving, they probably give up. Or, not give up, but like, how do I say it? I don't know. Like, I just think it takes a lot of courage, a lot of fight, a lot of heart to come back like that. Like, I don't think a lot of teams in the NFL are doing that. I mean, it's hard to, take a beating like that and, respond in the way that we did. Because they were up, what, 21-3. So that means we outscored them 32-12. I mean, like, that's hard. We outscored, like, think about that. We were losing 21-3. We outscored the Broncos 32-12 and still almost lost the game. Like, that's how perfect you have to play when you're down like that. But we were able to do that, man. Look, I hope most of our games this season, we don't have to come back like that. But hey, man, like that's not what I was expecting to happen. I was expecting this game, like that was a shootout. Like this was supposed to be like a defensive battle. Two really good defenses. This was supposed to be like a game that was in the range of like 17-14, 20-17, 23-20, something like that. Low 20s, you know, high teens, something like that. Like it was supposed to be in like the range of like 19-20, you know. And I think the over under for this game was like 38.5, man. That was way over today. Both teams, the Commanders and the Broncos combined for 68 points, man. So 30 points over. That's crazy. And a lot of people were like, a lot of people were saying that, you should take the under on that. They were like, oh yeah, that's an easy under. These teams aren't, scoring a combined 38 points. I was like, all right, we'll see. But I mean, dude, this offense is electric, man. This offense is electric. Um, I mean, I don't remember the last time this offense had this much talent. Um, like it's been so long since we've been putting up points like this, man. I mean, this offense is electric. Um, and we're starting to get some explosive plays too, man. Like the Terry McLaurin bomb. Like we just didn't have that with Taylor Heineke. We never had that. I mean, Brian Robinson had some nice runs today, bro. But I mean, this offense was truly like electrifying today, man. This is a great offense. Um, but like, yeah, like I said, man, this has got to be the best I've seen the offense look in years. You know, probably since Kirk Cousins was a quarterback, and I think Sam Howell is easily the best quarterback since Kirk Cousins. I mean, name one quarterback in the past 6 years that's better than Sam Howell. You can't. You can't name him because Carson Wentz definitely not. Taylor Heineke, no, definitely not. I mean, dude, this guy's got all the tools to be a good, maybe even great starting quarterback in this league. We don't know yet. But I tell you, man, these first 2 weeks, this man is looking good. He played clean football today. Okay, there was one play that we're gonna address, and it did end up costing us points. It was 21-21, and Sam Howell, he got the ball like stripped from him. And I don't think I think that was just a bad like the O line, it was like a missed block assignment on that. Like that was probably mostly it was mostly the offensive line's fault for not blocking for Sam Howell. Someone got beat on that play, and Sam Howell just didn't really see it coming. And look, he's still learning. He's still learning. You know how fast the NFL is, because I think the difference is in college. You know, he had a lot more time than he does now, so I think he's still learning that aspect of the game. But so he got stripped, I think, from behind, or I don't think he saw it really. He was trying to step into his pass. He was trying to, step up in the pocket, make a throw, and then he got stripped. So I think the ball went from like the 28-yard line to like the 40, and we ended up having to well, we recovered the fumble, luckily. So Sam Howell did a good job of, sprinting back to the ball and recovering it. But we had to kick a 57-yard field goal that Joey Sly ended up missing. So then we turned the ball over on downs, and the Broncos took over, and that led to a Broncos field goal. And they were, that gave them the lead 24-21. But then Sam Howell came right back, led a beautiful touchdown drive. And Brian Robinson was able to punch it in. And then he had another like long touchdown run. It was like 20 yards, man. Um, and he just walked into the end zone for a touchdown. That's when the Commanders took a 35-24 lead. And then the Broncos, we all know they came back a little bit, but at the end of the day, man, the only thing that matters is we held on, man. And this was a good game. Like I mean, I think this was like a good win. Like this was like a pretty win. Like last week we were saying, it was a pretty ugly game, but like this was a good game. Like the team all around played well. Like I would say this is a really good win for us. I don't think it was a perfect game from us. I mean, no team is perfect. Um, but in terms of like, I definitely don't think we had like a great game, but you know, we played good for sure. I mean, we had there's some things we got to clean up for sure, but I mean, this all that I'm mad about is the tip pass, and then that happens all the time in the look in the NFL. Crazy stuff like that happens all the time, but it's just frustrating. It just seems like it happens to us the most. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure you guys get what I'm saying, but like yeah, it happens every once in a while, like that Hail Mary tip pass stuff. It happens every once in a while, but it just feels like something crazy always happens with this team. Like we can't just ever have a normal win. Um, but like I thought today was a good win. Like it was a good, like it was a good win for sure. It wasn't ugly like it was last week where we won 20-16, and we dragged our asses across the finish line. That's not what we did today. Um, Today everyone played good. It was a smooth game. It was a smooth game. It was a smooth win. It wasn't like a ugly 17-15 game. And it just seems like the past few years, that's all we've done is just win, grind out games like 20-17, 17-15, 23-20, just like ugly games. But today, like, I think we proved that like we're good enough to get in shootouts, man. And if our offense can produce like they did today for the rest of the season, now maybe they don't even have to be like as good as they were today. Like they don't have to put up 35 points for us to win a game. If they can just score like over like 24, like dude, this team is going to be a 10-win team, and this team is a playoff team. I'm gonna say it right now, and that shouldn't be like a shock to anybody. I've been saying this all off season. This is a playoff team. There's no reason we don't. There's no reason we don't win 10 games this year. Maybe even 11, but I think that's pushing it. I'm not gonna get too far ahead of myself. Um, I'm gonna keep it realistic, but I legitimately think we can win 10 games this season. I don't see any way. I don't see any reason why we can't. Um, but we'll see. And dude, we got a tough game next week, but the stadium is gonna be rocking, man. It's gonna be a ruckus crowd next week. We got the Bills at home, 1 o'clock game. We're coming in at 2-0, man. Think about it. We're gonna be 2-0 going into the Bills game, man, we're gonna have so much momentum, and I think these boys are gonna be ready to play against Buffalo. Like, I don't think a lot of people will probably be like, "Oh, the Bills are gonna stomp you guys. They're gonna come in, blow you guys out." No, they're not. Not in our house, man. We got a real home field advantage now. They ain't blowing us out. I'll tell you that. It's gonna be a dogfight. We're gonna give Josh Allen hell. All right, I'm gonna say that right now. It ain't gonna be no easy win for the Bills. Because I'll tell you what, that game's already sold out. So ain't gonna be no easy win. We're gonna. I mean, all I want this team to do, like, even if we lose next week, just make it as hard as possible. You know, and I really think like we have a chance to win the game. I mean, the way the Bills looked a lot better today. They beat the Raiders like 38-13, but like that's expected. The Raiders are not a very good football team. Um, the way Josh Allen looked against the Jets, though, and the way they played, look, I think that was just jitters, and I think that was just, week one struggles, which we see from a lot of quarterbacks every year, especially the ones that don't play in preseason. Like, we're seeing that with Joe Burrow early on. We're seeing that with Jalen Hurts. um, but I don't know, man. I mean, it's still early in the season, and Josh Allen doesn't, particularly play well on the road. He doesn't really always play well on the road. He does struggle quite a bit. Um, and he always has games early in the season, like on the road, where it's just like, what the hell are you doing? Like, he had some plays against the Jets, um, week one on Sunday. Was it Sunday night? No, Monday night. On Monday Night Football. Like, it was 3rd and 2. He had Stephon Diggs wide open across the middle, and he just forced it into double coverage, and it got picked off. And it's like, what are you doing, bro? Like, just take the simple read, take the first down, and move the chains. Like, why are you forcing that? Um, so Josh Allen, early in the season, he definitely has like some what the F moments for sure. Some, probably shacked in a fool type moments. Um, hoping he can make some of those mistakes against the Commanders, but we'll have to see. Hold up, yeah. But like, well, damn, bro, is Chris joining? What is he doing? I don't know, man. We haven't really had anyone join. Um, I don't know, man, but I'm still gonna stay on here for a little bit. Probably at least another like half hour, something like that. But yeah, man. Look, just make it as hard as possible for the Bills. Like, it's gonna be a tough game for them. Like, they know they're coming on the road. Um, you know, and we have a real home field advantage now. So, the stadium's gonna be loud. It's gonna be hard for them to hear. Um, so we're gonna make it tough on them for sure. We got Chase Young back now, man. Hopefully he can get after Josh Allen a little bit next week. I mean, we're 2-0 and the Bills are 1-1, so they're not looking at us as food, man. I think they know that they got to take us seriously, man. We're 2-0. We're coming, man. We're hungry. We're coming out for blood. This D line is nasty. I'll tell you what. Josh Allen don't want to play this D line, man. I think he's shaking in his boots right now. He don't want to face Chase Young, Deron Payne, Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen. No quarterback in the league wants to go up and face that. I mean, dude, you see what we did to Russell Wilson today, man? And, Joshua Dobbs, we took care of him last week, but, that's expected of this D line because Joshua Dobbs is not a good quarterback, probably the worst in the league, probably the worst starting quarterback in the league right now. But hey, all this team can do is destroy whoever they're going up against. And look, we got a real test next week against Buffalo. This is our first real test of the season. These past two games, they've been tough. I mean, we've still had to grind them out for sure. And this game was, I mean, we were down in the dumps, man. We were down, we were dead. Like we came back from the dead, bro. It was 21-3, and it was about to be 24-3, 28-3, maybe, but we were down, we were about to be down like at least 21 points, maybe even 28. So I mean, it was about to be bad. Um, but dude, I mean, this team, man, I love this damn team, and I love Sam Howell. I'm about ready to cop me a Sam Howell jersey. Like I really am. Um, and look, I know, and my dad tells me this all the time. Don't get, because like anytime we have a quarterback and they play good, I like to get their jersey. Like I remember when I wanted a Taylor Heineke jersey. I remember when I wanted a Carson Wentz jersey. Um, I think I have a Dwayne Haskins jersey. I do. I think back when we drafted him, and I was a huge fan of him early on. I'll admit, because I thought he had the potential to be good. And by the way, rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins, man. Fly high. That was a real tragedy. What happened to him. I think it was 2 years ago. Um, but or no. It was like a year ago. It was last spring. I remember I got the news like when I was driving in the car. I was on my way home and I found out Dwayne Haskins died, man. That was sad. But rest in peace to Dwayne. But early on, let's get back to what I was talking about. But I was a huge fan of Dwayne Haskins. I thought he had the potential to be great. I don't think he ever lost a game at Ohio State. I think he was like 20-0 as a starter or something like that. So we drafted him, and I think it was what this was after his rookie season, but we came in and we beat the Eagles, which was not expected. We beat the Philadelphia Eagles um, in week one at home, and I was so hyped. I think I had his jersey before then. So I think I must have gotten his jersey like maybe right after he got drafted. I don't remember if it was like before his rookie season. But anyways, so I got his jersey, and we all know how that panned out. Um, and every time my dad's just like, getting a Commanders quarterback's jersey is just bad luck because, and same thing happened with RG3. I had an RG3 jersey, and he got, he tore his ACL. So my dad's afraid that if I get Sam Howell's jersey, that he's gonna get hurt, he's gonna tear his Achilles. Or Alex Smith is another example. I had his jersey, but he ended up he broke his leg. JJ Watt like fell on his leg, and he almost never played football again, but he came back for one season. That was a great story, man. And he won a comeback player of the year. That was great. Um, but yeah, I had his jersey. We all know what happened. So my dad's worried if I get Sam Howell's jersey that he's gonna get hurt or you know he's just gonna start playing bad and he'll get benched. And it just won't work out. So I don't really see a problem with me getting his jersey. I know it's a curse and it might be bad luck, but who cares, man? Like we gotta get over that stuff. If we want stuff to change, we gotta believe that stuff is gonna change. If y'all keep thinking, oh, this is the same old team, blah blah blah. No, bruh. We gotta stop looking at the past. This is a different team. This is a different organization, new owner, new season, new everything. We're not going back to that stuff. We're not a cursed franchise anymore. Okay, we're not. And what happened on that Hail Mary pass? It happens. Okay, we're gonna clean that up. I hope the coaching staff gets on those boys. Jack Del Rio, please address that. Please tell them. Please practice that. Tell those boys to bat the ball down when a ball is in the air like that and it's the last play of the game. And that's not even just at the end of the game. Like, at the end of the half when they're just throwing it up, trying to get a touchdown, trying to score before the half. Bat the ball down, please. Please. I remember when it happened in the Saints game. Last play of the half. I think we were winning against the Saints. and Jameis Winston just threw an absolute bomb to, I don't remember, but I think it was like a similar situation. It was like right near the end zone, and the ball got tipped, and the Saints called it for a touchdown. Like, why are we so bad on Hail Marys, bro? Like, just bat the ball down. Okay, like nobody cares about your stats. Like, I know you want an interception and all, like that's cool, but like nobody wants. But yeah, I mean, and I was talking about this with my boy Christopher, but we both believe that guy was just stat padding because I mean, there's no reason. Like, I think that guy was just being selfish. I mean, and I get it. I mean, I don't really know if he was like a starting, but I don't know who it was, but whoever it was, he just wanted an interception. He wanted to because we all know, whoever gets that interception to end the game, everyone's going to be running with them. They're going to get to celebrate. They're going to get to, pose with the picture. When guys get turnovers and they all, go for like a team picture. At the back of the end zone. So I think that's what that dude wanted. He wanted some fame. He wanted to pick the ball off, and he wanted to be able to say, "Hey, I got the game-winning interception." If you just bat the ball down, we'll be a lot more happy with you. Like, we'll still celebrate the same way. You can still say, you got the game-winning pass breakup, and that might not be as cool as saying, "Oh, I got the game-winning interception." But like, do you want to lose? Do you want nothing to happen? Do you want to have to? Um, do you want to go for the interception and then accidentally tip the ball up in the air, and then the Broncos get the touchdown, and then you lose the game in overtime? You want that to happen? Because if that happens, then no one goes home happy. And you're going to be kicking yourself, being like, we just lost the game. If you just bat the ball down, it makes life a lot easier. Okay? So, look, that happened, okay? We won the game, so it doesn't matter anymore. But in the future, please bat the ball down. Please. Okay, I don't want to see that again for the rest of the season. That better not happen. Or else I'm going to be a very mad boy. But okay, that was corny. I don't know why I said that. I'm going to be very mad, though, if that happens again. So I expect that to not happen for the rest of the season. We got to clean that stuff up. But we'll be fine, dude. 2-0. Couldn't ask for a better start, man. 2 straight wins to start the season. First time I've seen this in a minute, man. Wait, is this the first time they've been 2-0 in my lifetime? Oh, 2011. Okay, so I was 2 years old. So I didn't know what was going on. So this is like the first time that I've witnessed this team go 2-0, man, which is crazy. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. I mean, look, I'll probably be on here for like another 15 minutes, and I'm gonna get up off here. Get up out of here. But what a win, man! And it looks like Ron Rivera's hyped in the locker room. I'm looking at the Commanders' Instagram right now, looking at Ron Rivera's locker room speech. But yeah, man. But like, bro, just watching the game today, man. And Chase Young just posted on Instagram. He said, "Semi gracious and merciful God." So it looks like Chase Young's. I don't know if he's Christian or not, but I mean, I just love the dude, man. Like, I think everyone is rooting for Chase Young to be good. Like, I mean, who isn't? He's our number 2 overall pick. Um, Number 2 overall first round pick of the draft. I mean, we all want this dude to be good because we used our second pick on him. This guy has generational talent written next to him. And look, I don't think that can still happen. I don't think Chase Young can be that, but he can still be a really good defensive end in this league, man. And he showed today, man. He had a sack and a half. Yeah, that sack that he had with Montez Sweat, man, that was nice, bro. And those boys were hyped, bro. And I'm just so glad to see him back with the rest of the guys. I missed that, that front four with Chase Young, Deron Payne, Allen, and Sweat. I mean, those boys are different, man, up front. But like, I'm just rooting for him, man. And look, I think a lot of people, including me, are still giving him heat for sitting out last week. But is it the worst thing in the world? We played the Cardinals. We really didn't need him last week. Like the defensive line was fine. They still had like 6 sacks last week. So I mean, we didn't really need him last week. And he probably thought to himself, we're playing the Cardinals this week. We're playing probably the worst team in the league. I think we'll be fine. Why not just give my neck another week to rest, and then I'll come back this week. And look, for Chase Young playing this week, man, he's gained a lot of my respect because the doctor or whatever a report came out before week 1 that he was like 100% going to be out for the first 2 games, and then we get news on Saturday that Chase Young's been cleared to go and he was a full participant in practice on Saturday. So once I heard that, man, I was excited, man. And Chase Young played well today, man. He was there. He was in the backfield every play. There's this one play, dude. I could tell Russell Wilson was scared. Like Chase Young was coming off the edge, and Russell Wilson just like quickly like threw it at the ground um to get rid of it, and it was incomplete. But like plays like that, like people don't understand the impact that Chase Young has on a football game. Like he made Russell Wilson do that. He made him throw an incomplete pass. He made him just like throw the play dead. He was like, "All right, I have no chance. I have no chance. Chase Young is coming after me. I got to throw the ball away. I got to throw the ball into the ground at my running back's feet, and you know we got to move on to the next down." I mean, that's just the impact he has, getting off the edge, and you can tell a quarterback. He makes quarterbacks uncomfortable, man. Like, and he's always been great at stopping the run. So whenever Chase Young's out there, he has an impact. So how many tackles did he have today? I'm not sure, but I mean, he's in the backfield pretty much every play. He doesn't always, he's not always able to get to the quarterback. Like there was a bunch of plays today where I thought he should have had a sack, but he like runs like past the quarterback. It's weird, like he'll beat his man and then he runs, he tries to get the quarterback, but then he runs a little bit too far, and then he like ends up going behind the quarterback. And then he just goes too deep, and then he gives the quarterback time to get rid of the ball. But he's right there every play. I think it was when Emmanuel Forbes intercepted the pass. Chase Young also caused Russell Wilson to throw that ball because he was like right in his face, like he was like this close to like stripping that ball from Russell Wilson's hands. So he made Russell Wilson like quickly have to rush the ball and throw the ball, and then he threw it right to Emmanuel Forbes and was picked off. So Chase Young had 2 tackles today. He had 1 assist, 1.5 sacks, but no defensive lineman had a lot of tackles. I mean, yeah, Jonathan Allen only had 1 tackle. Um, Montez Sweat with two tackles. Deron Payne had 5 tackles. Okay, so that, he had a lot, but other than him, not a whole lot from the D line. Uh, I mean, yeah, but Chase Young had a good game today, man. I thought he was great today, but I'm starting to get a little tired, man. It's what 9:30. Probably gotta head to bed soon, to be honest. I got a long day tomorrow, but let's go, man. Yo, I just saw a statistic the Commanders just posted on Instagram. We were losing 21-3. The Broncos had a 96% win probability. That is crazy, dog. Oh my god. Yo, that's wild. That's crazy. They had a 96% win probability, bro. Wow. That is crazy. But I mean, look, I think that's probably gonna do it for us. We've been live for exactly an hour, so yeah, like an hour, like right on the dot. Thank you guys for tuning in. To the very few people, I think it was like 2 people that tuned in. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you guys can make it tonight. We will be live maybe tomorrow night to do like a recap stream because this was like this is a post game stream, and I'm probably gonna do these after every game. The Cardinals game, I already explained to you guys I wasn't able to do it because of my internet situation, but for the rest of the season, we're gonna be doing these post game streams after every game, pretty much right after, and then we'll probably also follow up with a recap stream. You know, kind of just to give our final thoughts on the game. We'll probably do that Monday night, and then Tuesday night we'll be off. Yeah, Tuesday night we won't really do anything, and then we'll probably go live Monday night. Then probably Thursday night or Friday night to preview the game, and then we'll do play. Okay, okay. So for Sunday, I think I might be able to go live for the game, but actually I don't know because I have a basketball game at 3:30. I might just go live for like the first half, but I'm not sure, man. Look, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to call a lot of games this year, unfortunately, because I'm doing a fall league. I'm doing a fall basketball league with my JV team for high school. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do live play-by-plays, and I'm not going to be able to commentate a lot of these games because a lot of I think all my games for the rest of the season are on Sundays. Wait, but I didn't know. I just figured it out. My season ends like midway through October, so we only have like a month left, or it's like near the end of October. It's like the week before Halloween is the last week of it. Oh, so I'll be fine unless I have like practices on game days, like let's say on Sunday, like the same time the Commanders play, and we have like workouts or practices, then I won't be able to call the games. But if none of that is going on Sunday, then we'll be able to do these live play-by-plays for the rest of the season. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, man. I'm gonna go enjoy this Sunday night football game. I'm gonna go enjoy this win that my team got today, man. I'm gonna go have a nice drink, man. Probably some water, some lemonade, whatever, man. But I'm gonna go enjoy myself. But thank you guys for watching, and we out of here. Peace. Commanders on top, baby.